Hi submarine friends. Well, I've been pretty darn busy and I have the entire jettisoning chassis project complete. I can hop in the submarine, actuate the lever, boom, chassis falls off. Now, one thing that I do have to do is once the weather warms up, I'll take it out, excuse me, and I will lift the submarine with the crane, but just so that it's like an inch off the ground. Then I'll release the chassis and I'll lift this submarine section right out of the chassis to make sure there's nothing that's going to hang up or get caught. It's very confusing. There's so many wires and hoses and air lines and all sorts of things between the chassis and the hull. I want to make sure nothing is overlapped or intertwined, because you'll never destroy a high pressure hose. It'll never break, so having this jettisoning would be pointless. So I'll have to do that test. Then it'll go into the test pool outside to reestablish the neutral buoyancy point. And yeah, so it's really coming along here. I just installed the light this morning. I just made these plastic pieces to hold it in there. I had to bend up this aluminum visor, if you want to call it that, because the light was scattering too much. So I was losing intense light right in the zone where I need it. So by putting that shield on there, beautiful. I just turn off the lights in here and blast it into this part of the shop, and I can see exactly where the light goes. Before it was like the whole ceiling was lit up, the whole floor was lit up. I don't need that. I don't need to see into the water column. I need to see objects in front of me. So thrusters are all done, airlines are all ran to them. I just need one fitting for this airline right here, and then all of that is done. The disconnect system is all done. Now I just have to install the arm. That's the last thing I have to do. It is filthy from sitting here, holy moly. So this arm also has an air supply coming to it, and that line is in here. It's right here, just there's a T, so I just have to branch off of that line. There's already a line on the arm, hook them together. Don't need a coupler or anything, it just be a direct connection. And well, then that's it. I'm ready to put it in the test pool and get it weighted correctly, and then we're ready to dive. So I haven't been working on the diesel submarine because I have to spend money on it. And with our friend Mr. Trump playing games, we don't know what's going on in Canada. I've already had jobs canceled, so I'm not spending any money until this is all resolved. I'm not going to risk it. So again, this doesn't cost me anything. So I guess what I'll do next is, rather than work on the diesel submarine, I'll work on the new aluminum trailer for this. It's got a bad axle I have to replace, and I have to rebuild the brakes. I have to put new wiring in it. I actually enjoy fixing up trailers. Swap my fenders over. It'll take me a couple of days of screwing around, and it'll be all set to go. I've always wanted an aluminum trailer for this. It just looks so much nicer. And the trailer I have is a little bit dodgy. I mean, it's fine, but it could be better. So anyways, I will make another video when the arm is working so I can demonstrate it with the light on. So stay tuned. Ciao.